Hello everyone, this is Cogarnach, and I've been away for quite a while. Obviously, says you. What can I say? Real life gets very real and busy. You know the old story. Those of you who may remember my comical troubles with technology a little while back will be delighted to know that I have ordered a new microphone. My old faithful little mini mic that I used to use in my iPod went missing a good while ago. Around the time I stopped making regular videos, and it was one of several reasons why things went very irregular for a while. So it should be arriving any day now, which will make things slightly easier for me, because up until now it's actually been quite hard for me to record. I need to find a suitable mic, which I generally don't have access to, and anything that I did try needed an awful lot of work, audio cleaning and things like that, and it was just too much hassle, and I wasn't happy with the sound quality. So I'm actually using a Skype mic at the moment that I just happened to find lying around the place. It's very, very old, and I doubt the quality is going to be that great, but with my hand on my heart I can safely say that soon I will actually have a better mic, and should have audio quality that I'm relatively happy with. So, I hope you're all well. Despite not making videos, I've been listening regularly to everything that's been going on, and how the whole Whisperverse has grown and grown. I don't listen as much as I used to at night time. I generally listen during the day when I'm at work and doing other things, which kind of changes the whole listening dynamic for me anyway. I generally tend to listen to different types of videos. And it's quite weird to be in a work environment sometimes and just be zoning out. I certainly slowed myself down when it comes to working on those particular days. I wouldn't recommend it if you've got something important to do. I'll tell you that for nothing. But yeah, I actually nearly laughed aloud a while back. Well, I'm sure you don't need me to tell you the significant changes and fashions and styles that have been coming in. Namely the term that shall not be mentioned, that I don't like, that horrible ASMR term that I just did mention. It's just turned into something else completely, hasn't it? It's just really finely separated from original old school vanilla whispering, I think. I laughed aloud the other day, well not the other day, a good while back, over a couple of ASMR videos that I saw. And don't get me wrong, I love ASMR, I love other people, certain kinds of it anyway, but what really drew my attention and what made me laugh aloud was this particular video that I've actually seen a few of them around now. It was an ASMR video involving, well, it was just called ASMR Zombie Survival. Involving a roleplay of zombie survival, complete with fire and string vest and C-movie theatrics and blood, and I think one of them even had a gun in it. There's been both male versions and female versions, and when I saw that, I just said, okay, ASMR has officially jumped the shark. People, I know people like vampires. I get it. I don't, but I know other people do. I know people like zombies. I get that. I quite like zombie movies. Big fan of The Walking Dead, etc., etc. But when ASMR videos are supposed to be designed to make you relax and to calm you, are doing zombie survival, albeit in a moment of quietness, it's just something else entirely. I got a good kick out of it. Whispering in ASMR has just got postmodern. Fascinating topic for a sociologist to dissect, I'd imagine. Anyway, it's great. I love it. I love the variety. I love the way it's twisting and turning and morphing into something else entirely. It's great. I still would tend to go towards the older school type whisperers and soft-spoken people, but that's just me. I welcome it. It's good, but it's definitely turned a corner. Never to return. So, what else can I tell you? I've actually been making some homemade liquor, which I will save for another video, future video, quite soon. I actually experimented with a small batch of it last year. Some of you may remember I moved into a more rural location, and when I did, I happened to inherit a load of fruit bushes that sort of come to fruition in the late autumn, and you can make all sorts of alcoholic beverages with them if you mix it with a few key ingredients and shake a bottle every now and again and wait for a couple of months. And I did. I have a beautiful hawthorn bush and several blackberry bushes in my house, or in my garden now. So I missed out on the blackberries last year, but I did manage to make a bottle of sloe gin. That's slow as in slow berries, SLOE, and it was absolutely fantastic. And everyone that I gave some to that had a little taste were absolutely falling over themselves with it. And it was just a really old recipe that I found in an old book. So I'll talk about more in a future video, I think. But this year I have 5 bottles on the go, involving sloes and blackberries and apples and vodka, gin, and even whiskey. So that's a little preview of something else. Some of the really, really old listeners, if you're still around and if you're still listening to me, will remember with mirth and glee, hopefully, my fond relationship, sometimes comical experiences with alcohol and whispering. So, yeah. I've actually been going back through some of my favourite whispers and favourite videos. An awful lot have been removed. It's quite surprising to see how many have actually been removed, because people have either closed their channels down or wiped their videos or whatever. I must have had over 100 videos favoured, but there's only about 60 left, which probably goes to show how long I've been listening. Naturally, people are going to move on and switch off and do things like that, but I'm really, really sorry to see some of them go. They were really, really great whispers. Anyway, I've been falling back in love with my UK accent whispers. Which I'll just give a quick brief mention to some of them now, just in case you don't have them on your subscription list. You probably do, because some of them are fairly big and some of them have been around a good while now. But they make absolutely fantastic videos. The first one is Wavering Whispers. I love her accent, I love her tone. She does really interesting videos, ramble, completely natural. I love her. Completely good, really, really nice. Aurora Whispers, of course, really, really big in the community. Beautiful accent. Really natural as well, and absolutely does these random fact videos and subject videos. Really, really good to fall asleep to. One of the unsung heroes, I think, of UK whispering is a whisperer known as Little Miss Whisper. My God, she should be on the television. She has the most soothing voice and does amazing videos, and I've been absolutely delighted to come back to her. She's done a few videos recently in the near distant past, and hopefully she'll keep doing them. But I know she's very busy and she doesn't get too much of a chance. But if you haven't got a Little Miss Whisper on your subscription list, I really, really advise it. She's fantastic. There's the Whisper Dragon, of course. I think I may have mentioned her before. I really, really enjoy her videos too. Again, amazing UK voice. Really, really soothing. And a great sense of humour as well. I kind of maybe get a little bit more of what she's talking about because I work in a related discipline, so. But yeah, she's fantastic. And then there's probably one new whisperer I'll give a mention to. She is going to be absolutely massive. And she's called The Hazy Sea. I see a lot of people already subscribing to her. She's American, she's not UK, but she's only got 4 or 5 videos up, but she's pushing them out like no end. And again, really, really amazing accent, really, really articulates well, soft spoken and whisper, but she does these incredible role plays. Now, generally I'm not into role plays, but these things you can just turn down the volume and let the words just sort of wash over your ears, and you kind of get every second or third one. She's quite incredible, and I would imagine she will be getting an awful lot of subscribers in the near future. Probably will be a rising star. She does face videos. She shows her face right from the start, and being the nature of female face videos, I really, really hope she doesn't get some of the same treatment that other people get, because that generally tends to happen. Anyway, I'd recommend her. She's really, really good, and she puts an awful lot of thought and preparation into the videos. So yeah, so that's about it, I think. I shall leave it there. Trust you're keeping well, and look out for me in the near future with me and my new mic, and hopefully I'll be a bit more regular. Not promising anything, but I'll try my best. Alright, many thanks for listening. Cheers for the time being. Take care of yourselves. All the best.